What is going on, guys? Welcome to the fourth episode of my Ultimate Team journey around the world. You guys missed the last episode. There's a link in the description to the full playlist. You did not miss much, though, as it was a little bit of a pack opening. 2,200 FIFA points if you guys want to go and check that out, as that is how we are going to start off with this journey around the world. And now we are into building our first squad, and it is going to be Somalia. And if you guys did not know how I'm going to go about progressing through the countries, is I took the 2013 September FIFA rankings, the newest rankings that were just released at the beginning of September, and we are going to work our way from the bottom and hopefully make it to number one, which would be Spain. So we are getting going here with our first country, which is going to be Somalia. They come in ranked 201st in the world by FIFA, and they only have one player in Ultimate Team, which is the left wing there, Abdi. And we're going to run a 4-3-3 for this country. And Abdi has high attack, medium defensive work rate, 4-star weak foot, 3-star skills, and is more of a quick little agile player on the outside, who I'm definitely going to look to take advantage of, as dribbling is a bigger aspect in FIFA this year, as there is some gameplay at the end of this episode if that is what you guys are looking to see. But first, just building the squad here. I went out and picked up a bunch of Liga Portuguesa players, as Abdi does play for Académica in the Liga Portuguesa. So this was the easiest way to go out and put together the squad. And at the time, this was when we only had 7,000 coins to build the squad before we did that pack opening. So I was on a little bit of a budget. And if you guys are looking for a league that you could put together for a solid, cheap little team, the Liga Portuguesa is where you want to look. You get some very quality goal players in that league at a very reasonable price, and they are a group of players that can compete, especially in online seasons. Definitely a league that if you guys are looking for a cheap squad again, you could go out and try, as there are some fantastic players there. A lot of big names, though, we had to leave off there. Notice no Jackson Martinez, no Varela, no Andres Martins, as they were just not in our price range at the time. I see here I'm just going through and showing you what I paid for each player. If that is something you guys would prefer to see in the episode, me actually going out and picking up each player and how I went about buying the team, be sure to let me know, or we could keep going with this little shorter version of me just putting together the team and then showing you what I paid for them, as whatever you guys want to see is how I will do it. See there, we went out and picked up the FUT coin bonus from the EA Sports Football Club. If you guys did not know, you go into that catalog and there are numerous coin boosts that you can unlock as your EA Sports Football Club level grows, and they are a great little way to make coins. You see there, I bought, I believe it was 200 for 10 games, which means for the next 10 games I play on Ultimate Team, I will be getting an extra 200 coins regardless, win, lose, draw. So after 10 games, that's an extra 2,000 coins right there. And if you expect me to say that that is not something that is important at this point in Ultimate Team with it just starting, you are very much wrong. You see there, this is after the pack opening now, and I had some money to spend after we had sold everybody on. I think we had gotten up to like 17,000 coins. So I went out and I said, there's no point in playing with a mediocre Liga Portuguesa side when I have the money to go out and spend and pick up some of the big name guys. So that's exactly what we did. Went out, we picked up, I believe, Gare, Jackson Martinez, and Andres Martin, as well as we got Varela and Arturo Morales, I believe, the Portuguese goalie who plays in this division for, I believe it's SL Benfica. But we threw them into the squad, and now what was a budget Liga Portuguesa side is now a very decent looking squad where we could absolutely go out and compete there in Division 10, as we should be able to run through this division relatively easily, as you typically, people are just getting used to the game. Games are going to be sloppy at this point. You see here we come up against a nice little makeshift Liverpool squad, missing a lot of the regulars, but that is what you could expect in this point in the game. You see here we slip Adrian in, and that is going to be a big difference in FIFA this year, and is going to be a very useful defensive technique, is pulling the goalie on breakaways. And you see, like, this kid's had done to me twice. He starts to pull the goalie, and I have to control my dribble. That I got to take my hand off sprint, as I do not want to just dribble right into him. And it gives him a chance for his defenders to catch up and make it a more difficult play for me. But you see there, terrific little switch, one time, two time, and Ismailov, the Russian right wing, who has 4-star skill, 4-star weak foot, puts it into the bottom left-hand corner and gets us on the board for our first goal in our quest to get out of Division 10. And here it's Jackson Martinez, beautiful little Berber spin inside, but his effort is punched away there, winning us a corner kick. And on the ensuing corner, Reyes, the big Mexican center back, not one time, not two times, not three times there. And that was a frustrating little sequence there, as I could not believe I did not find the back of the cage. But I absolutely dominated the run of play there. 60% possession, and that is how you are going to have to play in FIFA this year. It is not going to be like last year where it was just a race about who could get up and down the pitch the quickest. You are going to have to control the ball in the midfield and really work to generate some good opportunities, as it should be. But here, 90th minute, we've seen it too many times. FIFA 13 meets FIFA 14 there. And Igor Aspas in the 90th minute with a heartbreaking goal there to give us a 1-1 draw in a game in which I will let you guys determine who you think should have come out with 3 points there, as we dominated the run of play, 57 possession. I believe we had 12 or 13 shots, and we get off on a draw to start our Division 10 conquest there. But you see, we completed the 13 manager test. Like I said, very easy to do, and it gets you a free gold pack, although we see nothing from it. But at this point in Ultimate Team, you will take any kind of coins you can get, and that's exactly what we are going to do there. But however, this is going to wrap up the 4th episode of this journey around the world. If you guys enjoyed it, a like and a subscription would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next episode.